You are welcome to our channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe. Ex-APC National Chairman John Oyegun defects to ADC. Chief John Odigie Oyegun, former All Progressive Congress National Leader, Chairman, APC, and one-time Governor of Edo State, has formally joined the African Democratic Congress ADC opposition coalition. Oyegun, who led the APC from July 2013 to July 2018 and played a pivotal role in the party's 2015 victory, has long been seen as an elder statesman with national appeal. His joining of ADC is widely interpreted as a response to ongoing internal discourse within the APC. Oyegun's defection adds to ADC's momentum following the earlier additions of retired Air Chief Sadiq Abubakar and former Senator Osaime Osumbo. According to inside sources, Oyegun, alongside Atiku and Aminu Tambuwal, spearheaded the coalition push to adopt ADC over other channels. The coalition is gathering momentum, no doubt, and this coalition seems to be coming together even to work against President TINUBU's second term bid, and it has been involved with a lot of politicians. Some will call them gladiators, some call them juggernauts, and one of them is the ex-APC national chairman, the person of John Oyegun, who was one time the chairman and then had worked even within the APC. So he has decided to defect to ADC presently, also joining the coalition force against the president. All they want to work towards is to make sure that President Tinubu has only a term and then another person is brought into power. Be it as it may, well, we are keeping our fingers crossed as Nigerians to see what is going to happen. Of course, many people have been commenting from different directions. Their belief is that the current administration should leave, but when we look at the crop of people coming together and asking them the reason for the coalition, their points has to be concerning those things that the current president is doing. And then when you ask them again that in your own manifesto, when you were campaigning in 2023, the same thing that this current president is doing happens to be the same thing you say you will do. So what are you now trying to say? What are you trying to bring into table anew? And oftentimes, many of them don't have tangible answers, as it were, even to give. Some of them, even during interview, nobody will be able to pinpoint even something that is worthwhile from what they are saying. That's according to so many observers that listen to some of their interview. And as regards John Oyegun, of course, every momentum is gathering to make sure that a new administration comes to power in 2027. But we've been hearing from different commentators that he himself couldn't even win his own vote. How much more will he? What is he going to contribute, as it were, even to the so-called coalition they are trying to do? Well, nobody is going to underrate anyone, and also they have every right to do the same thing, because that was how President Tinubu himself, when he was the national leader of APC, gathered people against the current president then, that's President Goodluck Jonathan, and then formed his own coalition, and they became a party and eventually unseated the incumbent then. Until date, they are in power. This is their 12th year running in power. 10th year. By the end of his own tenure, it will be 12th year. So if he can do that and get the result, why can't this new set of people too coming together, forming a coalition, do it? They can also get the same result. But there is need for the current administration to be careful, because if people are defecting under him, the president now and the APC, even to another party, of course, he should know that no one has monopoly of defection. And as people are defecting even into APC, of course, some are also defecting even to the coalition. And to a large extent, that is also giving a pointer that come 2027, the election might be more thicker, more serious, even than the one in 2023. But as the politicians are coming together, they should make sure that it is pure politics. It should be void of rancor, that they shouldn't do anything that will sacrifice the life of Nigerians, because not a blood of a single Nigerian is worth shedding for their own personal ambition. For Chief Oyegun is an elder statesman already, and I don't think he's trying to contest for anything. So he has every right to make his own decision, even as regards the political life of his. And also, probably, if he is not happy with the direction in which the nation is going under the current administration of his now former party, he has every right to jump the ship up from that party and enter into another ship that he feels he'll be comfortable, and they will be able to bring Nigeria to the right bus stop. That is very, very important. We know that the coalition is spearheaded by Atiku Abubakar, the former vice president. Aminu Tambuwa is currently a senator and the former governor of Sokoto State, and also is former speaker of the House of Representatives. And also, they are working with the likes of Nasiru El-Rufai, who is also from APC, and also Rotimi Amishi, also from APC, meaning that some people are also moving out of APC, and they are not just anyhow people, they are strong people. But then if you begin to look at their political weight and their result in 2023 election, some will call them political failures. For example, the Amechi in Rivers State has lost the control of that state since about 10 years ago. This Nyesom Wike has been governor for 8 years. There has not been any room for Amechi at all to assert himself. Even the so-called APC is winning, not even a councillor. They didn't win in Rivers State. Everything is with PDP. But for the help of Nyesom Wike, who decided to work for APC in 2023, that was how they could deliver, Rivers State for APC. Even with that, there is more pressure and more competition from Labour Party there. And if you look at Nasiru El-Rufai, also in Kaduna State, he has lost almost every Senate seat and almost a lot of the House of Representatives seats, and many votes are against him. But by chance, he was able to, retain the governorship. But then the presidency, he couldn't deliver for his party. So they see him also as another political failure. And John Oyegun also couldn't even deliver his own polling unit. And these are some of the people that came out of APC. So if an APC man want to talk, he will quietly say or openly or boldly say that they are of political irrelevance. They don't have any weight. But be it as it may, it is their right. And Nigeria needs a formidable opposition to make sure that the incumbent administration do the needful. Keep liking our channel. Don't forget to subscribe and make sure you share. Thank you.